Okay, y'all. Part two, real quick. So we get to my car. Where I left off at, the whole situation. He had me pick up the chick, and we went to the Cubs baseball game, and he acted a fool. I told her who I was. She got up, she left. So he gets to like pushing on me and stuff, talking about why you had to make a scene, why you had to do all that, and I'm like, first of all, you was very, very disrespectful when you had me pick up your other chick. First of all. Second of all, you didn't even tell her. You didn't tell me or her. We both sitting there looking stupid. So, anyway, so we get back to the hood. Now, by the time we get back to the hood, I'm ready. Like, what was all that? All that pushing and shoving and all that. Let's go. Now babe, I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry. Like, ugh. So, as we're driving, I guess it's some club that they go to out west or whatever, some little spot. So he like, oh, stop here. I want to go in and listen to some music. Babe, don't you want to go listen to some music? And I'm like, whatever. Like now, all of a sudden it's babe, babe, babe. But you just had me pick up your other chick. Okay, so we go in this place. There was quite a few trainees. Now, when I say these was bad trainees, like you, if you weren't really paying attention and you had liquor in your system, you would go. Like they was gorgeous. It was a couple of them like you knew off the bat they was, but the rest of them fine as hell, fine. So one of the fine ones, she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The only reason why I found out that she was a trainee is because they all went to the women's bathroom, but they were talking, and I feel like they was talking to let me know because the one that was trying to flirt with him, I think she knew I went to the bathroom. So I'm like in the stall and they're in the bathroom talking like, yeah, oh, I'm gonna take him from her. I like that little yellow chocolate. I'm gonna take him from her. Now I'm a full-blooded woman. I have a deep voice, but I'm talking about she was like this. Yeah, I'm gonna take that nigga from her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I like him yellow like that. I'm gonna get him. Mind you, she light skinned, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So all of a sudden she come out, she started dancing and start moving closer and closer to him. Next thing you know, she on top, like, grinding and got her booty in his face. So me, I'm not getting mad because I already know it's a trainee. So I'm just looking. So I go up to them and I smile and I was like, go ahead, girl. He could bend you over, you could bend him over. And I walked away. So I get to going because I'm like, I don't even want to be here. I could be at home. Like, I don't even want to be at this club. So anyway, we go. I got a phone call. I'm not gonna answer it. Anyway, so we go. So I go to start walking towards my car, and so he comes out. He like, no, no, don't leave. Um, so he pushes me like as I'm still walking. So it's like a little cut area. So he pushes me in the cut. But mind you, it's security. So security see him push me. So they like, what's going on over here? You all right, miss? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, that's him. He drunk. I said he acting stupid. And I said, and he mad cause he think I'm upset cause he was dancing with a transgender. And he was like, a trans what? And I was like, he was dancing with a transgender. Like, that was a man. And so he's like, No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. And I was like, yes, you were. And I was like, what you getting upset for? I said, it's just a transgender. So he like, you better not tell nobody. You better not tell nobody. When we get back to the hood, you better not say nothing. You better not tell nobody. Excuse my, I'm in my garage, y'all. Excuse me. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm ready to go. So if you're not riding with me to get a ride home, then it is what it is, because I'm about to leave. So long story short, I ends up dropping him off at the what he called his sister, but it was like his play sister. They wasn't related. He always hung at her house. So I'm gonna call her play sister and her mother play sister mom, I guess, because I don't want to say nobody's names. But anyway, and best friend. I got some more about best friend. So anyway, I end up dropping him off. I go home, whatever. So now I'm at the point like I done had enough. I done dealt with this young chick. He done had me pick up another chick, and then he tried to dance with a transgender in the club. So by this point, I'm just like, I'm so over it. Like, I can't date this young boy no more. I can't do this. So I ignored him for a couple days or whatever. So he kept on like, please come out here, come see me. I'm sorry. Let me make it up to you. Woo, woo, woo. And I think at that time in my life, I just needed a little excitement. And I think that's why I was dealing with what I was dealing with, because I didn't have to deal with it. Like, I didn't have to be with this young boy. But I just was like, I'm bored in my life right now. My kids are teenagers. It's to the point, like, I just need a little excitement, I guess. So I ends up going to hang out with him. Now, mind you, he is outside at this, like, what they used to call it back in the day, like a fifi. So him and a whole bunch of people just on the corner. So I was like, hell to the no, I'm not finna park on that corner. So I parked like damn near 2 blocks away. I was like, if somebody come through here, I'm not with them. I'm not getting shot up. I'm gonna park down the street. So where I was, I could still see them, but I wasn't right there with them. So the best friend's girl is in her car next to me. Now, mind you, I told her about what happened at the baseball game. So I figured she was going to jap out, but she didn't, because actually it ended up being my ex other piece, side piece, whatever. So she just looked at it like, okay, well, my man dodged the bullet that time. He ain't in trouble. So anyway, me and her, we sitting there, we talking. And I'm just like, she's in her car and I'm in my car and we're having a conversation. And I'm just looking over at her like, girl, I can't do this. I can't. I cannot date this dude. I like this is too much. Like, how do you do it? I'm like, and mind you, she was a little older than me. So I'm like, girl, how do you date this young dude? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. So anyway, she was like, well, me and him been together for years. It just works out for us. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to find my little phone thing, because holding this phone is getting on my nerve. I'll do it on the next video. But anyway, so we was just talking or whatever, and I was just like, I can't do this. And so she was like, no, don't give up on it. Y'all look good together. Y'all look like a cute couple. And I think in time, I think he just ain't used to having somebody like you. You're a hardworking black woman, and you don't play about you got your stuff together. Maybe, he just not used to that. She was like, you got to get adjusted. I'm looking at her like, girl, ain't no adjusting in the world. Like, I can't do this. I can't. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him a little benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him another chance. Okay, let me go to part 3 because this is long. Hold on.